What's going on, guys? Truth be told, 92 here, and I just want to talk about an article that my friend sent me. Shout out to Eric Writer's Block. Shout out to him. It's a post on the HuffingtonPost.com and HuffPost Business, and the article is titled "Here is the richest person in each state." So, basically, there's a map of the United States of America, and then it has the wealthiest Americans by state. And not only does it tell you who they are, it tells you how much money they are worth, and it tells you what state they're from, and it also gives you a picture of them. I'll leave a link in the description box below. So, I'm just going to read a little bit of it. Looking to borrow some money? We found you the best person to go in each state. The interactive map below from the real estate blog Movado shows the net worth of the richest resident in each state. Darker shades of blue reflect those at the richest end of the wealth spectrum, while darker shades of red reflect those at the lower end. As you can see in the map, there's a wide gulf between the fortunes of America's riches. Washington's resident and Microsoft founder Bill Gates' $80 billion net worth makes him the richest person in the country and the world. The least rich individual on the map is Robert Gillum, founder of McKinley Capital, an Alaska-based institutional investment firm. But don't feel too bad for him. He's worth a cool $700 million. Hires to the Walmart empire dominate 3 states. Arkansas, Jim Walton, worth $35.7 billion. Texas, Alice Walton, worth $35.3 billion. And Wyoming, Christy Walton, worth $37.9 billion. Here's to so-called upward mobility. Okay, Movado used wealth data from Forbes and Celebrity Net Worth to create the map. So, I live in Michigan, so let me see if I can show you guys the map. I'm on my computer. I live in Michigan, okay? So, we're going to click here. Can you see then where I'm clicking? As you can see, the richest person in our state is Hank and Doug Meyer. They're worth $7.9 billion. Click here to read more. And it takes you to wikipedia.org, wiki Meyer. So the Meyer Inc. is a regional American hypermarket chain, and it is a corporate headquarters in Walker, Michigan, and the Grand Rapids metropolitan area. The facility has a Grand Rapids, Michigan address. Founded in 1935 as a supermarket, Meyer is credited with pioneering the modern supercenter concept in 1962. So anyways, this is Michigan, right? And what's sad about this is so many people I know have applied here, including myself. People apply here all the time and still can't get a job at Myers. Because you have over 8 million people who live in Michigan, yet you got maybe 1 million or more people applying for Myers. So, there's not enough jobs for the population. And then you have people who are making $7.9 billion, that's their net worth, and $35.3 billion and up, Bill Gates, $80 billion. He's the richest man in the country and in the world. That's kind of the problem right there, is the fact that we have this huge wage disparity, not just between men and women, but people in general. When you've got people who are worth $80 billion, but then some of us, the majority of us, are only getting paid $7.40 an hour, you can see why there are issues, why people are rallying and protesting, because there's a major problem. And then you look at Walmart, you're sitting over here making $35 billion, but you don't want to pay your workers more than minimum wage. You don't want to give them a livable wage. You don't want to give them benefits. You don't want to give them job security, but you're over there worth $35 billion. So yes, Warren Buffett, $63.1 billion. Larry Ellison in California, $49.4 billion. And then here we are making $7.40 an hour part-time minimum wage jobs. So you can see why people are fed up. Because there is a huge wage disparity. When you've got people who are making more money than people in the world, and then you got the vast majority of the population living on less than $1 a day, okay, in a lot of these third world countries, there's a problem. There's a problem, flat out. And I get tired of people talking about, well, they did it on their own. It's meritocracy. There's no meritocracy. We have a good old boy network. We have white privilege. We have male privilege. We have white supremacy, etc. There's racism, there's sexism, there's classism. And they're all intertwined. It's called intersectionality. Look it up. And this is exactly what we're talking about. But anyways, the Truth Be Told 92 here, just giving a quick vlog. Let me know what you guys think. Link to the article is in the description box. Deuces.
Not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here?